What's up, everybody? It's Kelsee Briana J. Welcome to another installment of KelSLEIGH Vlogmas. And today, I'm going to be talking about my top shelf fragrances. Now, I have a lot of fragrances in my collection, so this video was somewhat difficult to do. However, it was done because the creme de la creme, aka the top shelf, is just going to stand out amongst anything else. So I'm really excited to share with you all the best of the best in my opinion. And I'm doing this video in collaboration with the lovely Michelle Wong. Michelle is a dear friend of mine, and we have discovered through our daily Marco Polos that we are scent sisters. So we like so many of the same fragrances and fragrance profiles that Michelle was like, do you want to do a fragrance collaboration? And I'm like, yes, duh. So she came up with the idea to do our top shelf fragrances, and I don't know where hers are. I told her that I wanted to be surprised. So when she posts her video today, I'm gonna be confirming and learning what her top shelf fragrances are. Even though I have a few that I think are gonna make the cut for her, she might throw me for a loop and have a few that surprise me. So I'm gonna have her video linked down below if you guys are interested in checking hers out, which I recommend you to do. I already know she's gonna have some good things in there. She's probably gonna have me clicking and swiping. You know when you watch a video and you click and then all of a sudden, it's not a swipe, it's more so like a PayPal entry. You just buy stuff. We limited it to 10 fragrances, and I think I have a good hodgepodge of fragrances here. That's a Michelle word, by the way. She always says hodgepodge. I don't know if she realizes she does, but she does. I'll say the word sometimes, but really that's her word. But I have a good hodgepodge of fragrances here. So with no further ado, and in no particular order because I could not put more pressure on myself and rank these, I'm gonna start off with my first creme de la creme top shelf fragrance, which is none other than Parfumes de Delena. And this scent is such a beautiful rose-based scent. I love this one for every day, or if I'm going somewhere where I feel sophisticated. If this scent were a person, I would say that this is Charlotte from Sex and the City. You know, she's a good girl on surface, but really underneath it all, she's a bad girl. And that's what I feel about Delena. I think it's edgy, but it's still very feminine. And the rose notes are perfection. I'm a huge fan of rose, but I like my rose to be a little bit more interesting, and I feel like Delena is one of the most interesting rose scents out there. I wear this scent all the time, but especially if I'm going to like a brunch or a picnic, somewhere where I want to smell pretty, but I still like to have a little bit of edge there, and Delena does that for me. I love the original one the most, but it says something if a scent comes out and it inspires the creation of spin-offs, because there are several scents made by Parfumes de based on Delena. You always have to take notice when a scent has remixes, and this one has the remixes. Bad Boy style. Did y'all catch my joke? You know, Bad Boy style, because whenever something was a hit back in the day, Bad Boy P. Diddy would do a remix and then do another remix. Y'all remember that? Next is a fragrance by Creed, and I just have to throw it out there that Creed is my top favorite fragrance house of all time. I mean, their scents are just iconic. They smell so good. They smell luxurious. And this scent in particular is what I put on when I'm feeling like a boss, okay? It's in a gold container. When you put this on, you're talking money. You're talking deals. You're talking quit playing with me, you know? So when I'm in CEO mode, I throw this on and it just empowers me. So this is technically a men's fragrance, but I think all Creed scents are unisex for the most part. There's a few that are truly masculine scents, but when I put this on, the natural sweetness of my skin mixes in with this, and it just smells delicious. It smells so crisp, like some $100 bills. Just good, or maybe a $1,000 bill, something rare. So I would put this on if I were heading a board meeting, or if I were going to meet Beyonce and Jay-Z. I don't know when these scenarios are gonna happen, but they might, you know? This is liquid gold. I absolutely have to talk about this Kilian scent. I actually talked about it in yesterday's video where I talked about my favorite holiday beauty essentials, and this fragrance made that list. This one is Angel's Share by Kilian, and one, I love the aesthetic of this fragrance. This is from their liqueurs line, so it is shaped like a little drink, almost like it has an ice cube in there, and that alone intrigued me. But when I smelled it, I knew I had made the right decision in purchasing it. And now it's in my top shelf fragrances video. So that lets you know how much I adore this fragrance. And this isn't something that I would typically go for because it is a gourmand scent. And it smells a little bit spicy. It's a little bit deeper. The color alone, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. But it is intoxicating on me. And when I spray this brings the boys to the yards. They love this scent. Oh my gosh, they go crazy for Angel's Share. It smells a little bit boozy, but to me it smells a little bit like cinnamon, and this could be a unisex scent as well, but to me it's a little bit sweet. And when I put it on, the way it mixes with my body chemistry, it just smells yummy. So this is my holiday scent. I don't wear this year round because it puts me in the mood for the holiday season. So starting October up until about February, I'll spray this. But you can wear it year round if you like, depending on the type scents that you like. For me, this is the colder months. This smells like something snuggly but sexy. So if you are snuggled up by the fireside, this is something you spray on. Date nights, going to cabin trips. If for any reason you need to wear some leather or all black, put this on and it just fits the vibe. It's perfection. I love this. I have worn Max Aquatic since I was a young child. And this is one of my signature scents that I reach for every single day. It smells like a turquoitic. I don't know what a turquoitic is. When I used to work at MAC, me and my old manager used to joke that turquoitic is one of the most ghetto names ever. We're like, what is a turquoitic? Who came up with that? But it just fits the description of this scent so perfectly. So it couldn't be named anything but turquoitic, okay? So I love it because it smells blue, it smells green, it smells like the ocean, it's very fresh. And this scent to me is super versatile. So if you had on a crisp white outfit, you can throw it on and it smells clean. Or if you're wearing jeans and something casual, you could. This is not something that I go for the nighttime or if I'm in a serious role. But every day, this is perfect because it's light and it's airy, but it still smells good. And when I wear it, everybody turns their heads and they go, oh my gosh, who is that smelling so good? And I'm like, it's my next top shelf fragrance is one from House of Sillage. The packaging alone is top shelf, okay? I have the special edition version of Passion de l'Amour, and I love this scent so bad. It is a scent that is very sensual. It's a little bit deep. To me, this smells very sophisticated. So if I were going to a gala, I would wear this. And I don't think this scent was made especially with me in mind or my demographic. But the way that it smells on me, I'm gonna make it about me because this scent is powerful and I love the way that I feel when I wear it. So if I want something to wear when I'm wearing my Birkin that I don't have, it's this. I love it. We have to give African leather a moment because it is so seductive. I love this scent so much. It just makes me want to fall out at how good it smells. It just is yummy. It's deep. It's sensual. It takes you to Africa, even though I've never been to the motherland. It just is good. Now, like pretty much all the other scents that I've talked about, this one is unisex as well. And when you spray it on, it reminds you of African leather, even though I don't know how African leather smells different than, say, Italian leather, you know, in real life. But because I have this scent, now I know. African leather is something special. It's something smooth and velvety. And that is everything that this scent embodies. So if you like darker, more intense fragrances, then African leather is amazing. I wish a new car smelled like this. It doesn't smell like that. It smells like leather, but leather in combination with something a little bit sweet. Not too sweet. Ooh, I had to fix my bun, honey. My bun got twisted to the side talking about this one. But I would wear this one definitely on date night. This one is a nighttime scent for me for sure. Love it. Bond number 9. Bond number 9 is actually the first high-end fragrance house that I got into, and I vividly remember seeing their display in Nordstrom back when they were sold at Nordstrom, and I spent like 2 hours just smelling all of their different fragrances, and I just love their scents so much. When you smell a Bond number 9 scent, you know it's Bond number 9. It's something about their DNA that is just true to them, and I love that across the board. I have a few favorites, but if I had to narrow it down, I would definitely say that Nolita was at the top of the pack. I love the packaging one, okay? I actually ordered this without remembering how it smelled, and I was crossing my fingers and hoping I liked it because look at this, it's lips. I say smooches. I have a beauty channel. You know I wanted this, but rest assured, it smells delectable. Okay, I actually want to spray this on right now. I like this one for an elevated day. So if I'm going shopping at the mall, which I'm about to go do, I like to spray this on because it gives me a little bit of pep, but it smells girly at the same time. This is actually what I wish most lipsticks smelled like. They don't, but I'm glad that I have this fragrance that smells like this. It's fun, it's girly, it's clean, but I wouldn't say that it's a fresh scent. It definitely has subtle notes of floralness to it, but not too much. It's really cute with the slight edge like I like. Maison Francis Kirk de Jean Baccarat Rouge 540, and this one is an oldie but a goodie for me. And when I saw this fragrance gaining in popularity, I'm not gonna lie, I rolled my eyes and I'm like, dang, everybody knows it's good, because I wanted to keep it to myself because it's so good. I love this scent so much. It is intoxicating. I could just really sit here and sniff this for a while. Do I want to layer? Because I'm doing it. I love it's so good. I would say this scent smells like a power move, but in a subtle way, like they didn't see you coming, you know? So when you put this on, the people will know that you are about your business, but you're also sensual. So it's the best of both worlds. This could absolutely be my everyday scent if I let it. I don't wear it as much just because it is so recognizable, and I like my scent to be a little bit more discreet. I don't like everybody knowing what I have on before I tell you, you know? So I'll tell you, but I don't want you to be like, Baccarat, and that's what this is. But it's still iconic, it's still a classic, and it is still top shelf in my collection. This is one of my absolute favorites of all time, and I can never get enough of smelling it. It's good. 2 more, and this one is a Byredo favorite for me. Bal d'Afrique. To me, this scent smells earthy, but with a kick of citrus behind it. And I love this scent because it's a little bit softer after it dries down, and it just smells like this is what I naturally smell like. But I love it. It works really well with my body chemistry. It's not something that I wear when I just want all the attention to be commanded in my direction. This is something that I wear when I'm in a more chill mood. So day to day, running errands, going to a lunch with my friend. And this is something that I throw on that smells pleasant, but it still has a little extra kick to it because it has a touch of vetiver, and I love some vetiver. Not a lot, but just a little bit. This right here, it gives it to you. So I know I said that I wasn't ranking any of these fragrances and they are all top shelf in my collection, but I somewhat lied because I saved the best for last, and this one is my personal signature scent. This one is my favorite. This one is top dog of all the fragrances that I have, period. I've already told y'all about it before, but I don't repeatedly talk about it because, like I said, I do like to smell a little bit original, but I'll tell my Kelbells for y'all. I'll let y'all in on a little secret. But I love me some Creed. I told y'all Creed is my favorite. They are so nice. I had to put them on the list twice. This one is Silver Mountain Water. Oh, it just smells like Silver Mountain water, and it's a different experience smelling this scent as opposed to a Turquoise, because this one smells like icy water. It's crisp, it's so good. It's a unisex scent. You can wear it anywhere, and this is just me in a bottle. The reason why I think this scent is so perfect is because it's so versatile. So whether I'm going to club or if I'm going to meet your mom for the first time, I can throw this on and it works in all scenarios. This scent is just iconic. I always have to have this in my collection. It's one of those scents that just does something to me, and out of everything, like I said, this one is the one for me. So if I had to get rid of everything, I would begrudgingly do it, and I would keep this one. I love all the other ones, but this one is just on another level for me, and it is top, tippity top shelf. So these are all of my top shelf fragrances. Please be sure to share your top shelf fragrances down in the comment section because we all should smell good. Smelling good is a lifestyle. Sharing is caring. Let the girls know what you like to smell like. And I look forward to reading what you guys have to say. As per usual, don't forget to subscribe and click thumbs up if you like this video, especially if you like fragrance content from me. And thank you again to the beautiful Michelle Wong for collaborating with me on this video. I will have her video linked down below. Go head over to her channel and check out Mishments because we are both in this Vlogmas thing. We've been posting every day in December. So go show her some love, and I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon, aka tomorrow if you're watching this in December. Smooches. Bye.